And a good spiritual morning to you once again. I'm Father Cosmas. Thanks for joining me today for a quick chat and, of course, our morning cup of coffee. And yesterday, we celebrated the Annunciation of the Virgin Mary, March 25th. Huge feast day in the life of our church, our parish feast day. And we remember, of course, the Archangel Gabriel announcing, that's why it's called Annunciation, announcing the good news to the Virgin Mary that she's been chosen by God to be able to give birth to the Son of God. And the idea that she's not going to do this, she's not been told, hey, no matter what, this is what you're doing. She's being told, hey, you've been chosen. God is asking you to do this. And she has to sort of respond and say yes to God. And so that got me thinking about how often in our day-to-day lives God gives us opportunities to do good things. God is always choosing us, in air quotes, so to speak, choosing us to do good things, choosing us to be blessed, and giving us chances to get closer to Him, giving us chances to be kind, to be patient with one another, to try to control the words that come out of our mouth, to not judge people, to help people, to be charitable, to do works of mercy, to spend time with Him in prayer, to try to discipline our bodies through fasting, to try to come to church, and to spend time with Him in His house and to receive His grace through His sacraments. He gives us all these opportunities, but He also gives us free will. He gives us the ability to say yes or no. And we have to be careful. We just have to watch how many times we say no to God over and over and over again, because there's great opportunities to say yes. And that's really what I think Lent is all about, trying to focus ourselves on saying yes to God, because the choices and the opportunities are always there. But life happens. Things get in the way. It doesn't make us bad people, but we get distracted, and oftentimes distracted with doing good things. But we want to try to refocus ourselves on doing what's most important, right? Think about that story of Mary and Martha, that one thing needful, right? To not be distracted with much serving, but to do that one thing that we have to do, which is say yes to God, to sit at His feet and listen to His teaching, as Mary does. And so it's important for us to remember that whenever I think of March 25th and I think of the Virgin Mary saying her yes to God, it's a reminder for me, because of course I'm trying to imitate Christ. I'm trying to imitate the holiness of the saints and of course the holiness of the Virgin Mary, the woman chosen out of every generation to give birth to the Son of God. I'm imitating her and trying to say yes. When I have that opportunity, when my guardian angel approaches me and says, here's something good to do, and I need to be able to say, yes, I'm going to get up, I'm going to go to church. I'm going to get up, I'm going to volunteer. I'm going to try to stay up, I'm going to turn off the TV, I'm going to read a little bit of my Bible, I'm going to try to keep that fast. When I want, something else to eat, it's okay, I can have a piece of fruit, it's okay. God's given me opportunities to control myself and to get closer to Him and to be a better Christian. I need to take advantage of those opportunities, and I'm going to use these few weeks of Lent to focus myself on saying yes to God. Because when I do that, it feels good, right? That's the beauty of it also. It's a good feeling to be able to do it. And then I want that good feeling. And then I chase that good feeling, and I keep saying yes to yes, yes and yes to God more and more, not just on one day or a few weeks, but each and every day. Amen.